everybody, and welcome back. My name is JuliaTaylorB, and today I'm going to be making so many characters in The Sims, 6 to be exact. I first start off with Elena from Vampire Diaries. This is, if you know me, one of my favorite shows. I wish they would still keep making them, but unfortunately they ended the seasons / the whole show. The originals is like a spin-off, and it is still going now, I believe. So anyways, I try to get them as close as possible to the characters that they look like in the Vampire Diaries. So I will let you enjoy me making Elena. And next is Damon Salvatore. He is one of the Salvatore brothers. Since I got the vampire add-on, I did do vampire form where they have the veins in their faces for all the vampires that were in the show. Elena was a vampire at one point, so I didn't do hers because I am going to be creating Katherine in these 6 characters that I'm making. So here is Damon. third, we are going to be working on Stefan Salvatore, the other Salvatore brother. He is usually wearing like a leather or some type of coat or coat on top of coat. So I did put him in that, and he does have Bashir eyebrows, and they always said he has hero hair. So I added all that in. And of course, with any of the vampires, I add the, what is it called? The daylight rings, because they all had them. So yeah, here is Stefan. Now we are working on Caroline Forbes. She, at the beginning, was she's a cheerleader, very peppy, very spunky. When she became a vampire, she didn't know what to do with her life, especially when she lost her mother in the show. She turned very dark. I think each individual character turned dark at one point. But I'm going to be making Caroline right here. A few things, I did go back and try to reframe her face because I wasn't happy with the first part that I did. But I was happy to have done that because I did a really good job. I think on her and Bonnie were my favorite ones to do. So yeah, here's Caroline. And since we were doing all vampires, I knew Bonnie was a big character in the Vampire Diaries. She is a witch. She and her whole grandmother, and all of them were all witches. So I didn't necessarily have to make a vampire style Bonnie. I don't think, if I can recall, I've watched this show like 7 times, but I can't remember if I know she's gotten bitten before, but you can't become a vampire if you're a witch. So I don't remember what all went there. But she, like I said before, was one of my favorites that I made on this Sims Creative. I think I did a really good job. My idea of what I wanted her to look like, because Bonnie did have a lot of hairstyles in the show. You could see me going through all of them. I didn't know which one to pick. So I picked the most iconic that I remember, and that's when she was on the other side with Damon and they would make pancakes every morning. I put her in, she was always in like a cardigan and shorts. I put her in some skinny jeans and like a plaid cardigan with her short curly hair. So yeah, here's Bonnie. And lastly, I have Katherine Pierce. She, if anyone doesn't know, I'm using the genetics because from Elena, because she is Elena's doppelganger, which means like a double. Katherine always tried to take her place in things to kind of confuse the Salvatore brothers and everybody else. So I kind of went off Elena's looks and then made it more Katherine Pierce, more vicious, not really vicious looking, but more like despiseful, you know. Katherine was a very, I think the very first villain in the show. Or was she the second? She was the first or second. I can't remember who came first. Was it Klaus? Or was it Katherine? Oh no. Anyways, I go and put her in the closest outfit I can to Katherine's original style from way back before present time. They do a lot of flashbacks in the show. So I was going to use this hair, but I ended up using a different style hair, more of an updo, but half down. And the dress is also not perfect match, but I was mixed between this blue dress that looked more like that one that's in the picture and the green one that I pick. I ended up picking the green one, but again, with the eyes, I tried to make her eyes more smoky looking because she'd always wear a lot of makeup. You could kind of tell a difference. And then when Katherine wanted to be Elena, she could just not wear as much makeup and dress just like her, talk and act like her. So yeah, here's Katherine. I hope you all enjoyed my favorite episode of The Sims. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of my videos, make sure you subscribe. And I will see you all later. Bye!